Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Wombat. You don't need to see my ugly mug today. So, look at our grass. It's greened up a little bit. But today I want to talk about um, more DIY stuff. Do it yourself. Let me back up so you can see the whole thing. That white piece of PVC tubing here. It's actually made of several pieces of PVC tubing. 3/4 schedule 40 to be exact. Some T-fittings, two pieces going up. Another piece for a brace. I've got a piece I put here, and I've got a microphone that actually just sits in here. I've got another microphone that I can put on a cap like this one here, and then I got some bolts there. You can't really see I put some tape on there because I'm getting ready to paint this. I've had it all white for a long time. You can leave it like this if you want. I was gonna do flat black. I got some cheap paint from Home Depot, flat black, so you don't see any reflections from anything. Just a nice, dull, continuous finish. This was about $1.25 a can. Rust-Oleum's a lot better, but then again, it's like about $4 or $5 a can. Wasn't sure how much I needed. You might not need something this extravagant, haha, haha, right? But it is pretty tall. It's nice for sitting down. Let me back up a little bit so you can see. It's, I'm guessing it's probably like about 3 feet tall, maybe a little bit taller. I usually use this for when I'm in Google Hangouts. The tube on the right has a cap on it. I put my webcam on there. On this one, I'm using a Logitech C270. They currently have them at Walmart for about 26 bucks. The other side, I just have a cheap, inexpensive unidirectional microphone that has a USB plug. Then I have a cord that connects. I've got them taped together, and it's an extension from the USB to plug in the computer, taking up 2 slots. As you can see, there's the cap that goes on there. It's just plumbing hardware. That's all it is. That's all it is plumbing hardware. But if you want something quick and easy, you can do this. I use this sometimes when I vlog. This tripod I think was about $15. It's a Targus. Came from Walmart, and it just has. Let me get over here. It just has this screw-on attachment, 1/4x20. It's 1/4 inch coarse thread. And what I did here is I got some bolts from Home Depot, which is the same thread pitch. So if you wanted to, this piece here, you know what this is? This is part of a selfie stick. I still have the selfie stick. I just unscrewed it right there. See the threads? You just unscrew it, and you can put it on this. You can buy another tripod. They have some better ones you can get. Tripods can get very expensive, but this one's nice. It's got the 3 legs. It's adjustable. You can hold it when you want to vlog and stuff. See, it's just real easy. Zoom around, all that cool stuff. But this, I kind of use this because I have my stuff on here. I may or may not mount a small monitor on here. That'd be really cool. But I just figured I'll show you what I was making. And move this out of the way. Move that out of the way. There's those 2 parts right there. Actually, that's what I was going to do. People always tell me my videos are not long enough. This one's going to be 2 hours and 15 minutes. Just kidding, folks. Just kidding. Okay. Said, got my handy dandy tripod mount here. Set her up one-handed, and it doesn't work too well one-handed. But sometimes that's what you gotta do. So then you mount it on this like so. Sorry for all the weird camera angles. So you mount it like so. And see? You can videotape yourself. Move this out of the way. Important thing is make sure it's not windy. If it's windy, paint will go everywhere, even on your camera. Make sure your paint's shaking out. Make sure it's Nice and warm, not hot, but you know, like about 70 degrees. If it gets any colder than that, the paint doesn't want to come out too well. And it's usually all gummy when it goes on. Do a couple sprays. Get the stuff coming through the thing. Then you'll see just light coats. Look at that. Ooh. It's a thing of beauty now, isn't it? Ooh, look at that. Wombat's tag in the neighborhood. You don't want to get too heavy or you'll get runs, but just real light coats about 6 inches away, like you can see what I'm doing. Just nice sweeping motions. I can see through it. That's fine. You come back over it later after this is dried. If you do real light coats, you can get it to dry in about 15-20 minutes or so. See, it's looking better already. You know this. It looks professional grade, doesn't it? Hope you're not getting too high off the fumes there. Sometimes you gotta wait because the wind does shift directions. But see, back there doesn't look too bad. You can see the part that I painted. And you wear gloves because sometimes you get paint on your fingers and, you know, whatever. You can see, you know, you still see a little bit showing through there. If you get kind of too heavy, you can see you get a little bit of running right there. Not really too concerned with it. If you're real picky, you could hit that with some sandpaper when it dries and go over it. But like I said, with the wind blowing, it gets kind of all over the place. But it will help it dry a little bit faster. And then you can go back and put on more paint. Let me come this way so I'm not right into the wind. The wind will probably change directions on me again. But see, just light coats. See what I'm doing there? Just tagging. Just, you don't have to put on a whole lot of paint at once. And just, yeah, as you're going, just. This is like a spray painting and stand tutorial. See, it looks better already. Ooh, it's shiny right now, but when it dries, it'll be a matte finish. Do you know anybody named Matt? That's a bad joke, Wombat. Yes, I know it is. You see, look at, looking better already. And you can see where this has already started to dry. Let me walk out here with this in the sun. I don't care, I'm gonna repaint it. I just put my hand where it's wet in case you're wondering. See, that's why you wear gloves. But as you can see, it's drying like a dull black finish. With one coat, it looks kind of almost like a charcoal gray. So there you go. And also too, if you're making videos, you need some props. Like let's say you're making a cage or a jail or something, you know, making a pin for a wild animal. You could use some PVC pipe. There we go again, voice cracking. Use some PVC pipe and paint it up. You can put paint of different colors on here. I went over this, actually I forgot, I left that out. I went over this and I wiped it down with rubbing alcohol to help the paint stick a little bit better. There is other paints that are formulated for sticking to plastic better. This is, like I said, this is just cheap $1.25 can, and it's not bad. It's not bad for what it is. You know, it does the job. It does the job. Let me take this back to my painting station. Don't want to paint the grass because the rabbits and the squirrels will come eat the grass after it's been painted, and Mrs. Wombat will get mad if something happens to her little rodent friends. There you go. I haven't glued this together so I can take it apart after it's dry for easy storage. That's another thing that's cool about PVC pipe. You can glue it together or you can just push it together so it holds together. But if you want to take it apart for storage, you can. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. It is just that easy. Yeah. Look at me go. I am the painter. And if you wanted to get really fancy after you painted this, you could like come back with some brown paint. You could even do this silver so it looks like pipe, or you could do it like black so it looks like black pipe. If you want to get really fancy, you could go around the joints with some like rust colored brown so it looks like all antiqued and kind of hit it in some spots. I'm giving you all kinds of tips. I'm just that resourceful. How about that? How about that? And that's why I put tape up there so I wouldn't paint over the ends. Because what happens is after I take that tape off, the part that screws on, they call those threads, will still be in good condition. But the nuts, I have it double nutted so the bolt is not going to turn in the head of the cap. So I'll do is I'll paint those over. So there you go. See? So it'll all blend in together, look all nice. Look all nice and fancy like. That way if you have company coming over, you won't be embarrassed by having stuff out. You can also make plant stands out of PVC pipe. You can make camera holders, tripods. There's like so many uses for PVC pipe. It's not just for water anymore. How about that? How about that? It is kind of windy, so I may just go ahead and just put like this little bit of paint on here for just kind of a real rough base coat. Get all of the paint. There you go. Bought a few cans of this in case I needed more, which I'm guessing I'm probably going to need a can and a half to 2 cans. Like the bird? No, like two, like the number 2 cans, not 2 cans of birds. You guys are funny. But like I said, there you go. A few runs. You know, Wombat, he don't care. He's got things he's got to do, so he'll just get through this as quick as he can. And when it dries, you'll see places that you've missed, or it'll look nice and shiny, then it'll start to dull up, and you go, oh, I missed a big old spot there. Sorry about that. Allergies acting up again. So that is painting with the Wombat and PVC stand. It looks better. I think it looks better. Professional grade Wombat parts. Or something like that. See, again, wear the gloves. Can you feel the glove tonight? It's not finished, but you get the idea. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. And I gotta find a spot where I can turn this thing off without getting paint on my phone. Oh, man. It's always something, isn't it? Isn't it always something? Isn't it always something? All right, I'll let you guys go. I was able to take the glove off with one hand because I'm just that skilled. If you want the measurements of this thing, you can ask for that, Twitter, email, or in the comments. Again, thanks for watching, subscribing. Look for new content to come. I try to get something up at least once a week. Sometimes it's more often. Still waiting on being able to go live. Internet's kind of wonky at times, so I'll see you guys around. Have a great one. Love you guys. Bye.